Hello. We appreciate and welcome this opportunity to share with you. John Hyson Educational Center is a bilingual elementary school in New Mexico, providing a unique opportunity for children living in an area of mixed cultures and old traditions. An interesting and exciting Presbyterian-related school, it continues in mission through the support of the annual Christmas Joy Offering for minority education and direct contributions from churches, organizations, and individuals. Located in Menaul, a Spanish village nestled in the foothills of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, 35 miles northeast of Santa Fe. Spanish conquistadors came from Spain in the late 1500s and settled along the rivers in what is now northern New Mexico. They built an adobe plaza, a fortress, in the village, complete with a watchtower, which was used for someone to watch for marauding Indian tribes. They grew corn, chili, and other garden vegetables. They raised fruit in the beautiful valley and became well known for their weaving, their wood carving, and their historic church, El Santuario de Chimayo. Presbyterian missionaries started schools in New Mexico before there was public education. John Hyson School had its beginning in a small room in the plaza, but soon outgrew it, and the present site was purchased. The Presbyterian Church, located across the road from the school, was established in 1903. Church and school have worked side by side over the years. Today, this community school teaches the history and culture of the area by visiting the farms, shops, and businesses, making murals and clay structures to portray the valley and the plaza. Baking apples in the horno and making chicos are fun and taste delicious. Playing in the adobe playhouse and watchtower, grinding corn for corn tortillas, and weaving are all activities which help the children to understand themselves, their culture, and the arts and crafts of the area. The day begins at John Hyson when the bus arrives after picking up approximately 50 children in the entire Chimayo Valley, an area of about 10 square miles. The children prepare for singing and worship, led by one of the two certified staff members.
I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. If you follow me. If you follow me. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Pescadores, pescadores, de hombres pescadores, de hombres pescadores, de hombres. Pescadores, pescadores, de hombres, si me sigues, si me sigues, si me sigues. Pescadores, pescadores, de hombres, si me sigues. Shining lights, jumping ropes, blowing bubbles round the globe, playing ball, but most of all, I like knowing God's the best. I like knowing God's the best. Having friends against to play, helping Mama every
A daily Bible story is told, read, or dramatized. Both languages, Spanish and English, are used on alternate days. Children help with the story of the paralytic being lowered through the roof. The children learn more about how to treat each other if they can truly experience it themselves. Hand puppets help the youngsters remember the meaning of the Bible stories. Let's listen in.
That's right, that's right. We're talking about some things that Jesus said on the Sermon on the Mount. And one of the most important things you told me was that he said it's very important to
love one another.
And I've been thinking about that, and I wanted to know if you've learned any more stuff about Jesus and stuff that he did. Because you told me he's supposed to be my example, right?
Yeah.
You're telling me that? Well, I guess I better learn more about him because otherwise I can't be like him. So tell me some stuff that else that he did.
He loves He heals people. He died for us.
Oh, we talked about that yet?
No.
Tell him some stuff that was learned in worship.
As work time begins, the head teacher, Julia Hudson, talks with the children about their individualized or small group activities for the day. A volunteer in mission, fully certified teacher in bilingual education, teaches Spanish daily in small groups to all children aged 6 to 10 and supervises and plans school Spanish 2 afternoons a week for all. Other children work on doing individualized plans or in small groups, math and English language arts activities. Baking apples in the Orno, assisted by a volunteer, might be a seasonal activity for fall. Parents and grandparents help furnish looms and instruct the children to weave, so there will be many generations of weavers to come. Outdoor education and science help the children to interact with each other and with their environment. While older children work on academic skills, children age 4 and 5 are learning skills in language arts, math, science, motor skills, and creative expression through play experiences. Painting, building with blocks, listening to stories, doing computer activities, grinding corn, cooking, and working on contracts. All enhance their learning experiences. Structured small group time is guided by teachers and aides. During more relaxing times, stories and puppets add fun and excitement to the day. Because of their exhausting activities, children rest an hour every day before having their afternoon activities. One of these activities is playing parachute games. The entire school plays games together twice a month, sometimes in small groups, sometimes in a big group. There is much interaction between older children and younger children in the school. A 9-year-old reads to a 4-year-old. All children participate in this special reading program twice a month. Preparing dramas for the older children and parents gives children the needed language skills. John Hyson, a place where all ages come together to help the children learn. Volunteers in mission from the Presbyterian Church play a big role in the teaching program of the school. A retired minister discusses how to make a bird feeder with a volunteer in mission. Other retired persons come from Plaza del Monte, the Presbyterian retirement complex in Santa Fe, once or twice a month to help the children. All have been teachers, ministers, nurses, doctors, missionaries, or secretaries with the Presbyterian Church. Children look forward to their visits. Children, parents, and church groups all over the USA save Camel soup labels to purchase needed school materials and equipment. Some 275,000 labels are sent yearly to the Campbell Company. Teachers order things from a specific catalog. Big items include 2 computers and all necessary hardware plus software, a playground climber, a microwave oven for heating lunches or cooking projects, a typewriter, audio-visual equipment, books and puzzles for language arts, science, math, and many other wonderful items. Education in the 80s. Let's learn about solar energy. School parents and work camps joined together to build our solar greenhouse with the help of funds from the Presbyterian Hunger Program and various supporting churches. Children are responsible for helping till and enrich the soil, plant, water, care for, and of course, eat the produce. Cabbage and lettuce salads or greens with dressings make wonderful mid-morning snacks, as well as lunch supplements. Sometimes in January, February, or March, we have a salad bar for lunch. Artichokes make an interesting addition to our lunches. We also enjoy the flowers in winter to help brighten a rather drab day or to add a contrast to the snow outside. Phase 2 of our solar project was to lower ceilings and add insulation in classrooms to help conserve heat. Again, parents and work camps rallied to help with the work and the funding. Phase 3 of the solar project was to build an airlock entryway on the front of the school. Indeed, we do save heat by having all of this added solar help. 2 school parents were responsible for the design of the greenhouse and the entryway. Other projects by work camps include painting furniture and classrooms, giving our school kitchen new plug-ins and countertops, and building playground equipment such as the tree stump house. Replacing our 10-year-old school bus in 1987 was a challenge. Children and parents spent 2 years having money-raising projects, such as bake sales, selling coloring books, selling things at the flea market, and selling tickets for our annual benefit dinner at El Rancho de Chimayo, our community's famous restaurant. With the help of interested Presbyterian churches and people all over the USA, our parents and children were able to accomplish their goal of raising the necessary $24,000 to purchase the much-needed bus. It is with parental support, children who want to learn to take responsibilities for themselves, their learning and behavior, and because of dedicated Christians like you throughout the church, that we can accomplish the goals and objectives at John Hyson Center. Chimayo, an unincorporated village of about 6,000 people, where drugs, vandalism, and burglaries are rampant in the 80s. A place where John Hyson Center is needed to help children learn the values of life, and where seeds are planted for future Christians who can work and strive to improve their lives and their community. Thanks for your time and interest. Come see the children and teachers at John Hyson in Chimayo when you are in New Mexico.